May I go?
Take her to the recreation room, Mr. Fletcher.
If you know what's good for yourself, behave.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fletcher.
Rose, we heard you were out. Look, don't go in there. Listen to me.
I've got something interesting to tell me. Is Vera dead?
Look, Bee's pretty pissed off about you nicking those drugs.
Oh, really? What's it got to do with her?
Well, you know how she feels about dope.
Yes. She's an insular, suburban...
She's also the boss around here.
Oh? I thought Mrs. Davidson was.
Listen to me. Bee's waiting for you in there. She's going to have a go at you.
I can handle it.
You'd better. And you'd better take it quietly.
What do you mean?
Look, it's no good going around making waves, otherwise we all suffer. If you know what's good for you, you'll take the rap and shut up. Wait!
Thanks for the warning. But if Bee thinks I'm going to lie down and take a bashing...
Now you listen to me.
Listen to you. You've got the brains and...
Oh, just keep away from me. I never asked to be part of your stupid, suburban, bloody reactionary...
Hold it! Hold it! What the hell do you think you're playing at?
Hit me.
You bloody little lagger!
You and your stupid...
Shut up, both of you!
You know.
Okay, Carlson, you were warned.
You call this fair?
Come on, clean this up.
What's going to happen to her?
Just mind your own business, O'Connell. Come on.
Well, what do you expect me to say?
A fat lot of good that did.
Dry or sweet cherry, Vera?
Oh, dry, Mrs. Davidson. Thank you.
Well, I believe a toast is in order. To Greg and Karen.
Greg and Karen.
Thank you very much.
Where do you intend to... Oh, sorry.
I beg your pardon. Have you set a date yet?
No.
As soon as possible, I would imagine.
Yes.
Well, I wonder what's going to happen to Doreen. I shouldn't think she'd want to stay by herself.
Oh, well, there's a couple of new arrivals at the halfway house, so keep her occupied until Karen decides exactly what she wants to do after we're married.
Excuse me. Yes.
Jim Fletcher, Mrs. Davidson.
Yes, Mr. Fletcher.
Coulson's back in solitary.
Indeed? Why?
Well, I haven't got the full story yet, but apparently she started acting up as soon as she got back with the others.
I see. Well, we'll go into that in the morning.
All right, good night, Mrs. Davidson.
Aren't you going to join us?
No, sorry, I've made other plans.
Oh, very well. Good night, then.
Good night.
Sorry about that. Could I get you another glass, Greg?
No, not for me, thanks, Joe. I'm sorry I have to break up the gathering, but I really do have to fly.
Evening surgery.
Yes, that's right. Well, thank you very much for the drinks. Good night, Meg. Good night, Vera.
Night.
Oh, geez, Karen, you look real nice. You going somewhere special?
No, not really, just around to Greg's.
And that's not something special?
I mean, we haven't got anything planned.
Oh, it must be real nice. Being engaged, I mean.
You don't mind, do you?
Oh, of course not. Don't be stupid. Anyway, I've got Betty and Trace here now.
How are you getting on?
Oh, I don't know about Betty. She's real bossy, you know. But I think she'll be all right. I think she's just trying to show us that she knows the ropes.
Yeah, I think so too. What about Trace?
Oh, she's just like a frightened rabbit. Wouldn't say boo to a goose, but I'll soon straighten her out.
Don't you get her into any bad habits?
Oh, of course not. I just want to make her feel at home. I'm going to fix her something real nice for tea.
You're kidding. You haven't cooked anything since we've been here.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that. But I suppose I'll have to start doing more now.
Doreen, you are incredible.
Hurry up, you'll be late.
See you later.
Bye.
That was very awkward, wasn't it?
What?
Mrs. Davidson's little party. Greg could have stayed a bit longer.
What difference does it make to you?
Oh, I'm sorry about yesterday, Meg. I just didn't know how you'd feel about it.
Well, that's all right. I can imagine anyone would be curious to know how I'd react.
Look, what are you doing tonight?
Nothing.
What about a drink? You look like you could do with some cheering up.
You're right. Why not?
Night.
Good night.
Hey, it's good to see you, Jimmy.
Great to see you. Oh,
You look
mate,
terrific.
Yeah, so do you.
What about you? I looked away with all those Harridans.
Oh, well, it's not as bad as you think, mate.
Yeah, what made you transfer from Pentridge? Promotion?
Yeah, something like that. I'm deputy governor now.
Ah, got the general stripes, eh?
Not quite, but I'm working on it. What about you? You look as if you're doing well.
Well, I can't really complain, mate.
Yeah?
Of course, the insurance business is pretty lucrative.
What, not door to door, eh?
No way. No, the secret is to go straight to the top. Broking.
Oh, yeah? You made your fortune, huh?
Well, it certainly pays better than the army. Though I do miss the excitement.
Yeah, they were great days, weren't they, mate?
Yeah. You know, I reckon there's just a slight chance you and I might really hang one on tonight.
I don't think you're wrong there, old son.
Where's this pub?
It's not far, just down the road. I'll show you the way, if you can keep up.
You've got to be joking.
You look wonderful.
Thanks.
How about some dinner?
I didn't know you could cook.
No, I meant out, my darling. There's a little Italian restaurant just around the corner.
Couldn't we stay at home? Have a quiet night, just the two of us?
What, are you trying to drag me into domesticity already?
You're getting bored with me already.
Could I ever? Tell you what, we'll toss for it. Heads, we go out and paint the town red. Tails, we stay in. Tails, we stay in.
No, mate, they're on me.
Oh, thanks.
Well, the old firm. Fletcher and Butler.
Cheers.
Yeah, still down the scotch like it was mother's milk?
You're not slowing down yourself. Looks like the insurance business agrees with you.
Well, I'm not complaining. It's not the same, though, is it? Good old Nam. Ever see days like those again?
No, that's for sure.
How's the Colonel's daughter?
Leela? Oh, she's, well enough.
Problems?
No. Well, we went through a bit of a rough patch there for a while.
Why don't you give her a call? We could all go out for dinner.
Well, she likes a bit of notice, you have to arrange a sitter.
Sure. Another time.
Yeah, for sure.
How's the boy?
Boys, I got two now.
You old devil, eh? Two?
Yeah.
I really envy you.
Oh, yeah, that's what you say. Anyone tried to tie you down now, you'd...
Colleagues of yours?
Hey, Jim.
Meg.
Mr. Fletcher.
Vera.
Jeff Butler, won't you join us? Although, since there are ladies present, maybe we should move over there.
Meg, I don't think
Look,
that...
we weren't intending to stay long.
Of course, but while you're here, we'll have a drink with us.
Well, thanks.
Great.
What are you drinking, Vera?
I'll have a scotch and dry, I think.
Mrs. Jackson?
You better ask her.